Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield discussion video. Today's topic is all about, will we get some new form of evolution or some new game mechanic in Pokemon Sword and Shield, the new Generation 8 games, because obviously in Generation 6 we got Mega Evolutions, in Generation 7 we got Z moves, or the Z Crystal things, and now in Gen 8 are we about to get something new? Because there's actually quite a bit of evidence supporting the fact that we might. So if you guys are excited for the video, be sure to drop a like down below, it really does help out. Leave a comment as well after watching the video. Do you believe this could be true, or do you think it's just a load of nonsense? And also, subscribe if you're brand new, because we do daily Pokemon content on this channel. I'm going to be doing a bunch of Gen 8 stuff as well. It's always a good time. We also do a bunch of live streams as well, so you come to the right place if you like Pokemon content. Anyway, let's just jump into the video and see why we might be getting some new game mechanic or some new form of evolution in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. So, straight away off the bat, we have the Japanese logos here. Now, these are very, very, very important, because what do you notice similar with the Sword and Shield logos, the X and Y logos, and the Sun and Moon logos? Yeah, you guessed it. Well, you might not have, because I went through them quite quick, but it is the little symbols that you see on the logos. So in Sword and Shield we have these little blue kind of circly spinny Beyblade kind of things. I don't know, they're red and blue. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit just so you guys can see what I'm talking about clearer. But yeah, they're like these little blue and red things. They've got these white lines in, they've got like a Pokeball symbol, and then they kind of go off to the left and the right. So obviously in X and Y we had the Mega Evolution symbol. Had no idea what that was, but it was on the Japanese logo. Turned out to be a new game mechanic. Mega Evolution gave a bunch of new Pokemon, new forms of evolution to make them even stronger and more OP and more difficult to beat, give them new abilities, give them new stats, everything like that. And then of course in the Sun and Moon games we got Z Crystals, obviously to perform Z moves. Had no idea what these were. People thought this was burst evolution and stuff like that, but no, it turned out to be some really, really strong, powerful moves that can completely change the battle and the game and make some Pokemon completely broken. So yeah, that was a new game mechanic introduced in Sun and Moon, and they were under our noses the whole time. Like I say, the Z Crystals in the Sun and Moon games, the Mega Evolution symbol in X and Y games, and now in the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield we have these circle things on the Japanese logos. For some reason they're not on the English logos, like none of these were. The Mega Evolution symbol, the Z Crystals, and this thingy, that none of them were on the English logos. I don't know why that was, but yeah, they weren't. So that's something interesting to think about. But yeah, they only ever put them on Japanese logos, which is kind of funny. Well, not really funny, but kind of weird. But anyway, yeah, so obviously very interesting. I think it's kind of safe to say that they are going to be somewhat included in the games and going to be some sort of big thing, because like I say, Mega Evolution, huge point of the X and Y games Generation 6, and then the Z Crystals, huge point of Gen 7 as well. So I definitely think whatever these are, they're going to have a huge impact on the storyline, or in at least some Pokemon, or the new Pokemon, or whatever. But what could this be? Well, there's a few things floating around on the internet, as they do, and a lot of people do believe it is something to do with this Armour Evolution. Now, this was it was a post on 4chan that went up a week before Sword and Shield were announced. So Sword and Shield were announced on the 27th of February, this Wednesday that's just gone, and this was uploaded to 4chan on the 20th of February, so like I say, a week before Sword and Shield were announced. You can see that there is underlined. So why does this rumor / leak have any validity to it? Well, that is because not only did they get the names of the games exactly spot on a week before they were announced, they also got the region spot on as well. So yeah, you could have got super lucky, and it could have been a huge coincidence, because a lot of people did think they were going to be a UK region. So okay, the Great Britain region, fair enough, anyone could have guessed that. But to get the names exactly spot on as well, completely right, that's what gives this a little bit more of a, you know, could be true. So this obviously then goes on to say, legendary Pokemon are metal snakes and wooden horses. Fair enough, don't know how much of that I believe they could be. It's obviously on the logos it's two wolves, but whatever, I'm not interested in that bit. Well, I am interested in that bit, but the main point that I'm taking from this is this bit, Armored Evolution. So it says Armored Charizard, Armored Mewtwo, Armored Flygon, Armored Zeraora, and then Meltan ties into Armored Evolution and Legendary lore. So that hill that we all might be, you know, kind of convinced is a legendary Pokemon, that is supposed to all be to do with Meltan and Melmetal and everything like that. But the Armored Evolutions Charizard and Mewtwo seem to get everything. They both got 2 Mega Evolutions, and now they apparently are both getting an armored form. The Flygon's also very interesting because that was supposed to get a Mega Evolution, but it was scrapped because I don't think they could come up with an idea or something like that. They basically were going to give Flygon a Mega Evolution, but they kind of scrapped it. And Zeraora, I could definitely see having an armored evolution because it would just look really, really cool. But yeah, Armored Mewtwo, obviously, it could have that armor that was kind of, when Mewtwo was first created, it was in that kind of like armor keeping it all compact, but I don't think how that would make it stronger. But apparently, Charizard, Mewtwo, Flygon, and Zeraora are all getting Mega Evolution. So, obviously, so far in this video, we've got the symbol, which seems to have something to do with some new game mechanic, just like X and Y had Mega Evolution, and then Sun and Moon had the Z Crystals, and of course, it might be something to do with Armored Evolution. This isn't like a huge game changer, like if this is wrong, because obviously these are in the logo, so they definitely have something to do with the games. This is just what it might be. So next up we have this, the map. So what is interesting about this? Well, if we go to the very, very top of the map, we see this here. I'm gonna zoom in again, just because it might show a little bit better. But over here we have this, and this symbol on this looks a little bit like this symbol. It looks a little bit like it. I don't know, it doesn't have like the pointy lines coming off, but it does look very, very similar to it. I'm gonna zoom in even more, just so I can just show you a little bit more. Go down here. It looks quite similar, to be fair. So maybe this is obviously a gym. All the gyms seem to look like this. Like, they usually have the types on, like, let me find another gym. There's another gym. Where are they? There's a gym all the way down here, I'm pretty sure. There is a gym. It's difficult when you're zoomed in. There's a gym somewhere. There is definitely a gym somewhere around here. Okay, I'm gonna find the gym in a second. Don't worry, it's coming. Alright, I'm gonna just zoom out because this is just taking forever. Where is it? Where are the gyms at? Yeah, gym right here. So, we have this gym right here. This has a symbol. This is like the grass symbol. This looks to be like a water symbol. But this doesn't really have a type. This just literally looks like the red and blue symbol over here on this gym. So maybe this gym is something to do with whatever this new form or game mechanic is. It definitely could take part in this city, which it might, because this looks like one of the last cities you go to. It's got this massive thing here, which could be easily the Elite Four. Then we got the London Eye there. Apparently, we got Big Ben there. So this is obviously London. This is obviously just some, I don't know, huge place, but yeah, this could definitely be the place where you find out whatever this form of evolution is. And not only that, in the trailer that we did see yesterday, as you can see, this symbol is on this person's arm, and you have a much clearer picture of this symbol here. So it has the blue at the bottom, it has the red at the top, and then it has 3 kind of white spirit things in the middle. A lot of people are saying that it might be like a 3 typing thing, so it could give like Pokemon a 3rd typing, like an armor typing. I don't know how much I believe that, because that would make Charizard like flying, fire, and then armor as well, if that would even be a typing. But I guess armor would be relatively similar to steel, so I don't think that's true. But the 3 typing thing definitely could be a thing, but maybe just not the armor typing. But yeah, we have that symbol there, and then not only that, if you actually zoom in a little bit, not zoom in, but if you go a little bit further into the video, you have this. He's holding something here, which definitely could either be like a Mega Bracelet, or it could be something to do with whatever this symbol is. He's definitely holding something there. He's walking out to in a football stadium, and the football stadiums are clearly like gyms or something like that. They are clearly huge things in the game, as we can see from the map. So definitely something to think about, because like I say, gyms, they're based on football stadiums. We can see that. He's walking out into a football stadium. He has this. He's wearing this symbol. He's obviously not going to get this like football kit at the very start of the game, because why would you? So maybe you have to wear certain football kits to fight the gyms. Who knows? But the symbol is there, as you can see, on his arm. He's walking out. He's holding something, and like I say, could be something to do with whatever this is. So that's just my 2 cents in the situation. It definitely looks like there's a lot of evidence supporting that this is something to do with a new game mechanic, because why would they include that in the logo? In the past 2 games, like the past 2 generations, we've had them in the Japanese logo, and they've both been huge game-changing mechanics. So I fail to see why this wouldn't be one. Again, it could be Armored Evolution or an Armored Typing or whatever like that. Don't know. This leak just has a lot of validity behind it because of them getting the name right and the region right. But again, if this is wrong, it doesn't really matter, because it's still something clearly is in the game. They are all, I feel like that might be on the map. I fail to see what typing this is. it looks like a rainbow. There's like multiple colors there, but it looks like it's blue and red. Maybe, I don't know, like psychic, who knows? But it definitely looks like the place where you find out about this whole new form. And then again, in this video, he's holding something there. It's on his football kit, so it clearly pops up a lot in the game, and it definitely has something to do, I feel like, with a new form of evolution or a new game mechanic or whatever. Could be Armour Evolution, could be something completely different, but it's in the logos, just like Mega Evolution was in X and Y, and just like the Z crystals were in Sun and Moon. So I do believe it is going to be something to definitely take note of, and I feel like we're gonna obviously get more information about it soon. But yeah, what kind of new form could it be? Armored Evolution, a new type of Mega Evolution, a new type of attack like Z crystals? What do you guys think in the comment section below? Let me know. I've given you all the evidence. Let me know what you guys think. I always like reading your guys' comments and seeing what you guys come up with, because we barely know anything about Gen 8 and there's just so much they're kind of teasing. So very interesting indeed. But that is going to be everything from me though, guys. So if you did enjoy the video, drop a like down below. I really do appreciate it. Leave a comment as well. Again, what do you think it is? And then obviously subscribe if you're brand new. I do a bunch of Pokemon content on the channel. Thanks so much for watching though. You've been incredible. Have an amazing rest of your day. And until next time, peace.